Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. I think we should correct one thing before we go any further, that it is incorrect to suggest that SAA has never made profit under any chairperson.
Order, honorable members.
Because under the chairpersonship of Cheryl Carlos, the SAA made more than 400 million profit in 2010. And therefore, the answer that says there was never a chairperson in the SAA who made profit is actually a confirmation that the man who presides over this government has got no idea what this government is dealing with. South African Cabinet, Honorable Chair, announced the board of SAA after we had written a letter to the Speaker to ask that this matter be debated here.
Order.
Mrs. Dudu Myeni Zuma has a special relationship with the President and therefore spent most of the time presiding over a personal foundation of the President of the ANC. We are concerned about the role of Dudu Myeni Zuma as a chairperson of SAA board, because during her reign and dominance in SAA, there have been so many things that she did not
Honorable
do right.
Malema, can you please take your seat? Honorable Hdvidzpros.
Chair, I'm rising on Rule 84, which states that a member of this House cannot use offensive language or abusive language. So you cannot deal with the dignity of a person who cannot defend herself here the way the Speaker is speaking. Can you rule on that?
Point of order.
Honorable member, having not heard the abusive language and you not having stated, I will look into the Hansard and I will check that. Honorable Malema, please wait. Honorable Steenhuisen.
This chair is painful.
Especially when you see who's been sitting there before. Just to say to you, House Chairperson, the rules are very specific, and I think the rules are being abused in this instance. Section 88 of the rules sets out very clearly whose dignity may not be impugned by the House. Unfortunately, Ms. Dudu Myeni, as Honorable Malema said, Zuma, does not fall into the category of Section 88, which gives the Honorable Malema...
Honorable Member, I think I have already ruled on this matter. Honorable Mokoena, is it on the same matter? Because I've already ruled that I will do a follow-up on the matter.
No, we just wanted to add that we agree that Zuma is offensive language in this parliament. Thank you very much.
Continue, Honorable Malema.
Thank you very much. We must confess that in 2 years in a row, Dudu Myeni Zuma...
Honorable Malema, take your seat. Honorable Zulu.
Honorable Chairperson, Dudu Myeni is Dudu Myeni.
Honorable members, please wait. Honorable members, can you give Honorable Zulu a chance? You have been given a chance. Please allow Honorable Zulu to raise her point of order. No, Honorable Zulu. Honorable Zulu, you will raise...
Which rule does she stand on?
Honorable member, please sit.
She does not have a monopoly to stand up here.
Please sit. Please sit. Honorable Zulu, what is your point of order, Honorable member?
Thank you very much, Chairperson. Every citizen of South Africa needs to be protected because Dudu Myeni doesn't have the surname Zuma.
That's why,
so she needs to be protected from that
Zulu,
point.
I think I ruled on that matter. Thank you very much. Continue, Honorable Malema.
Dudu Myeni Zuma did not produce financial
Honorable
statement
Malema.
for
Honorable
the next...
Malema. Honorable Malema.
Yes.
Could we please stick to the rules of the House so that we can maintain
Show me the rule. Which rule says I can't say
No,
that?
you can. I mean, I've never heard
Yes.
of any Dudumi and Zuma.
No,
And I
it's
said
not,
I
if you
will
didn't
check.
hear it, it's your own business. I've heard it. And this is what I'm going to use here.
Honorable
you can't tell me
member,
how I must
let
call
me
people.
just inform you that
Which
that
rule are
will
you
be
referring
followed
to?
up. That
Yes.
will be followed
Follow
up.
it up.
Yes.
You must know the rules. Now, Dudumi and Zuma has not yet submitted the financial statement of the recently ended financial
Point
year.
of order, Chair.
In fact,
Point of order, Chair.
in
Point
fact,
of order.
that is in one
of
instance.
order.
Honorable Ramala.
Point of order, Chair.
Member, what is your point of order?
Let him sit down first.
No, it's me who will tell him. What is your point
Let
of
him
order?
Sit down. You must
Can I
sit
hear
down.
your point of order?
Rule 10. Rule 10. I'm raising on Rule 10.
I'm listening.
On contempt. Rule 10.
I'm listening, honorable member. Continue.
There is contempt.
I
You
heard
must be
you.
called to order if you want to continue. Otherwise, we can't sit here and listen to a member.
Chair.
Honorable member, please don't make my work difficult. I said, from what has been raised as a point of order by Honorable Hdvidzpros, you are all following up on that point of order, and I ruled on it. Could you please allow me to run the House, please?
Chairperson,
Continue
then
on.
you must withdraw.
Please.
You
No,
must withdraw.
I will
Now-
deal with it.
You must
Continue.
withdraw.
Thank you very much.
Honorable member, please don't force me to do my work
Dudumi and
otherwise.
Zuma
Continue, Honorable
abused her proximity to the president of the ANC to bully other members of the board. There was a
Mr. Chair.
point where the board
Chairperson,
agreed to
point
go
of order.
into partnership with Emirates. And
Chairperson,
Dudumi
point
and
of
Zuma
order.
Honorable,
single-handedly
honorable
cancelled
member,
that decision, saying the president
Honorable
is not
member.
interested in
Point
SAA
of
Honorable
order.
going in
Malema.
partnership
Point
with
of
Honorable
order, Chair.
Malema, could you please take your seat?
Chairperson,
Honorable Dlamini, yes.
it's of no use for the chairperson to keep on saying, I have told him that he's out of order, and not ask him to stop or withdraw. He has to stop or withdraw. Thank you.
House Chairperson. House Chairperson. House Chairperson.
Honorable members,
House Chairperson.
I will come to you. Honorable members, let us understand, honorable members, order. I'm talking to you. You'll come back again and raise the same issue. Honorable members, the reason why I am saying what I am saying is because Dudumieni is not covered in these rules we are talking about. So thank you very much.
You must know the rules. Now, under Dudumi and Zuma,
On the
a
point of
number
order,
of
Chair.
SA
Honorable
staff
member,
members
point of honorable.
are moralized. Under Dudumi and Zuma, a lot of pilots
Honorable
are not
Malema.
happy with the
Honorable
leadership provided by the
Honorable
SAA.
Malema, please sit. Honorable Hdvidzpros.
Thank you, Chairperson. It might not be provided for in the rules, but the constitution of the country is very clear. Every person has got a right to dignity. So we cannot come into this house and give people other names which they do not have. So I think they must be protected as the citizens of this country. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Order, Chair.
Honorable
Chair.
members,
Order,
wait,
Chair.
let me respond. I'll come to you.
Please recognize me.
Okay. Oh, you're still waiting. I'm sorry, Honorable Steenhuisen, you were first. Let me say, the Constitution does protect every citizen of the country. But in this case, that is why I deferred my ruling on this. And please understand why I did so. Honorable Steenhuisen first.
Thank you very much, House Chairperson. The Honourable Radebe mustn't quote from the Constitution selectively. It does provide for dignity of people, but I refer him to Section 58 of the Constitution, which gives free members of this House freedom of speech. Now, this House has already been taught a lesson with the Bozalek judgment, and if you want us to go back to court and teach you another lesson about this matter, we're happy to do it to
Honorable
you.
Steenhuisen.
Privilege is a right.
Honorable Malema, just
Privilege
relax.
is a right of members of
Honorable
Parliament so we can have unfettered debates here. There are categories of people, as you've rightly pointed out, who we cannot talk about in disparaging terms, and they set out here. The chairperson of SAA is not one of them.
Thank you very much, and please, I think I've made a ruling on this issue. Let's allow Honorable Malema to continue with his speech.
Thank you very much. We don't make any statement here which can be overruled by any court, because before we make any statement, it's well researched and within the confines of the Constitution. So you have never won any case against us in court because you are a group of people who can think. Now, Dudumi and Zuma, under Dudumi and Zuma, the international offices of SAA have not been efficiently managed, including the Brazil office where the money generated by the SAA that was not deposited in the main account of the SAA. Under Dudumi and Zuma, who said to be a leader of transformation, SAA has not diversified and transformed its supplier base due to lack of leadership. Under Dudumi and Zuma, SAA has appointed a foreign company from Germany to provide catering to SAA. Under Dudumi and Zuma, the SAA board has failed to appoint a full-time CEO because she was comfortable with acting CEOs whom she will intimidate and change as she wishes. Under Dudumi and Zuma, the SAA has demonstrated beyond any doubt that they do not understand the airline industry. The EFF is extremely concerned about how all state-owned companies are run and managed, because our politics and ideological standpoint is that the state must play an important role in the economy.